The person who holds a unique and cherished place in your life has come to a profound realization: they are meant to be with you. This understanding isn't a passing thought or a fleeting emotion, but a deep and undeniable truth they can no longer overlook. They have wrestled with this awareness, reflecting on its significance, and have now fully embraced it. They've chosen to let go of any pretense of playing games or keeping things casual, seeking instead a connection that is meaningful and truly substantial. They desire a serious relationship with you, one founded on mutual respect, understanding, and love. They are ready to commit wholeheartedly, investing their time and energy into creating a rewarding and fulfilling bond. What truly sets you apart in their eyes is your unique aura and authenticity. You are unlike anyone else they have ever met. Your individuality shines in everything you do, in the way you speak, carry yourself, and interact with others. This authenticity captivates them and is one of the many reasons they feel so deeply drawn to you. In recent days, they have been overwhelmed by a surge of emotions. Thoughts of you, the relationship, and the future have stirred powerful feelings within them. These emotions, while intense, are a reflection of the depth of their affection for you and the importance they place on building a meaningful future together. They recognize the profound soul connection that exists between you, a bond that goes beyond the ordinary, reaching deep into the spiritual realm. This connection is irreplaceable, one that cannot be replicated with anyone or anything else. It resonates with the very core of their being, a testament to the unique and unshakable bond you share. You have brought happiness into their life, filling it with joy, laughter, and love. You have become the center of their universe, the focal point of their attention. They are captivated by your charm and charisma, drawn to you in a way they cannot resist. They realize that you hold a special kind of power over them, not a power rooted in fear or control, but one born of love, respect, and mutual admiration. With you, they feel emotionally vulnerable, more so than with anyone else, and this vulnerability speaks to the deep trust and intimacy you share. They admire your sweet and simple energy, your positivity, optimism, and zest for life. They deeply appreciate your character, your values, and the principles that define you. These qualities make you uniquely irreplaceable in their eyes. They see the purity of your soul and the strength of your spirit, and they are truly in awe of you. To honor this connection, they are intentionally distancing themselves from people and situations that no longer serve their growth or align with the future they envision with you. They are cutting ties with negative influences, distractions, and anything that might hinder them from offering you the commitment you truly deserve. Their determination is unwavering. They are coming toward you with purpose and intensity, ready to elevate the relationship to the next level. Silently, they have been planning their next steps, strategizing, reflecting, and preparing. They are ready to take action, to open their heart and share their feelings, to declare their love without hesitation, and to make a meaningful commitment that solidifies your bond. They are ready to begin this journey with you, to explore the endless possibilities and build a future together. Their resolve is clear: they are coming for you. In the past, they were a fortress, hiding their emotions behind walls that seemed unbreakable. They kept their feelings buried deep, locked away from the world. But now, they are ready to embrace vulnerability, prepared to reveal their true self, the raw, unfiltered version of who they are. They have come to realize that it is up to them to make the first move, to reach out and bridge the gap that has grown between you. Brick by brick, They have been dismantling their defenses, each step bringing them closer to openness and honesty with you. Though the process has been slow and sometimes painful, they know it is necessary. They can no longer bear the distance, the silence, or the emptiness of life without you. They yearn to be with you, to share in your joys and sorrows, to experience life as your partner. Your presence feels like home, a comforting and familiar refuge in a world that often feels harsh and unforgiving. When they imagine their future, you are always there by their side, sharing in every moment as equals, as two halves of a whole. The thought of a life without you is unimaginable. Being apart from you has been an immense challenge, and every moment away feels like an eternity. They are ready now, ready to close the distance, break the silence, and be with the person who feels like home. I deeply dislike being apart from you, unable to see your smile or hear your laughter. There were moments when I doubted you, our love, and whether what we shared was real or just a figment of my imagination. But time has revealed the truth. It has shown me the depth of my feelings for you and the undeniable strength of our bond. I've struggled with insecurities, questioning whether I was good enough or capable of meeting your expectations. I doubted if I could be the person you truly deserve. However, I now understand that what you seek from me is not materialistic or grand. You don't need extravagant gestures or gifts, all you want is my genuine acknowledgement and respect for the connection we share. You have given so much to me without asking for anything in return. You have shown me kindness, understanding, patience, and forgiveness, qualities that have touched me deeply and reminded me of the beauty of what we have. It feels as though you were always the giver, and I was the taker. But now, I want to give back to you. I want to offer you my love, my time, and my energy. I want to show you that I am capable of giving just as much as I have received. I can't let go of you, the mere thought of losing you is unbearable. I know my actions have caused you pain. My aggressive, jealous, and toxic behavior hurt you, even when you remained steadfastly loyal to me. I let my insecurities and fears cloud my judgment, and for that, I am deeply sorry. My love, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me and give me a chance to make things right. I promise to do better, to be better, not just for you but for us. Since losing you, I've been consumed by a profound sadness, a deep melancholy that I can't seem to shake. This loss wasn't just about losing a person, it was losing my strength, my backbone. You weren't just my partner, you were my pillar of support, my source of motivation. You inspired me to strive for more, to push my boundaries, and to grow into a better version of myself. Without you, I feel incomplete, longing to become the person you believed I could be. When I met you, my world was cloaked in darkness. It felt like I was stumbling through life with a blindfold, unable to see the beauty and joy it had to offer. But then you appeared, a beacon of light piercing through the shadows, illuminating my path, and showing me the way. I must confess, I've always carried a fear of intimacy. It's a fear born from vulnerability, from the possibility of giving someone the power to hurt me. With you, that fear was magnified. Yet your love changed everything. It transformed me, healing the wounds of my past. Your love brought happiness back into my life and made me feel whole again. To me, you are nothing less than an angel. You entered my life when I needed you the most, loving me despite my flaws and imperfections. I often wonder, how could you love me? How could you care for me despite my demons and the darkness I carry within? But you did, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Your picture still lives on my phone, a constant reminder of what we shared, the love, the connection. When I look at it, I feel an undeniable longing, a deep desire to have you back in my life. I don't desire anyone the way I desire you. It's a craving, a yearning that only you can fulfill. I know you feel it too. I can see it in the way you look at me, the way you talk to me. I know you're aware that I'm always checking in, making sure you're okay. These emotions, these feelings, they're profound, and they run deeper than words can express. Someone from your past is sending you strong emotional energy but is deeply afraid to approach you face to face. The connection you share has always been intricate and emotionally intense. In the past, they made repeated efforts to distance themselves from you, attempting to break the ties that connected you both. They believed that creating this separation would help them manage their emotions and possibly move on. However, their attempts at detachment have been in vain. Despite their efforts, they now recognize that their feelings for you have not diminished. Instead, these emotions remain deeply rooted in their heart and mind. This inner conflict has only intensified as they reflect on your reactions to their unpredictable behavior. Your decision to distance yourself was a necessary response to their unpredictable and toxic behavior, a pattern that was unsustainable for your emotional well-being. Their inconsistent presence and harmful actions made it impossible for you to maintain a healthy connection. Now, your absence in their life is something they deeply feel, intensifying their emotional turmoil. At present, this person is going through a significant phase of purging, cleansing, and awakening. This process is essential for their personal growth, yet it is also extremely draining, leaving them feeling both physically and emotionally exhausted. This state of emotional instability is new and overwhelming for them. Confronting their own actions, understanding the consequences, and realizing the depth of their feelings for you has left them feeling confused and drained. As they work through this difficult phase, they are coming to terms with the lies they told themselves. Initially, they thought they could forget you, that the connection between you could be easily dismissed. Now, this self-deception is unraveling, and their heart is pulling them toward you, urging them to take action, despite the confusion and lack of clear solutions in their mind. The realization that they cannot simply erase you from their life is hitting them hard, forcing them to reconsider their previous stance. Their desire to reach out to you is growing stronger by the day. There are so many things they want to share with you, things they can't talk about with anyone else. They feel a deep connection with you, believing that you alone understand their situation and emotions in a way no one else can. They see you as someone who can help them navigate the darkness they feel, someone who can offer the support and clarity they so desperately need. This belief in your ability to guide them is fueling their strong desire to reconnect. Their emotional state is a mix of regret, longing, and hope. They regret how they handled things in the past, wishing they had been more consistent and less toxic. The desire to rebuild what was lost is always on their mind, serving as a constant reminder of the connection they damaged through their own actions. Yet, amid this regret and longing, there is also a flicker of hope, a hope that you might still care, that you might be willing to listen, and that there could still be a chance for reconciliation. To them, you are the key to their emotional healing. They believe that by sharing their thoughts and feelings with you, they can begin to break free from the darkness that surrounds them. This belief is not just about seeking solace, but also about making amends. They want to express their remorse, explain their actions, and ask for your forgiveness. They hope that by reaching out, they can begin the healing process, both for themselves and for the relationship they once cherished. The intensity of their emotions speaks to the depth and significance of the bond you shared. Despite the time that has passed and their attempts to sever it, the connection between you remains strong and undeniable. Their journey through this awakening phase is one of increasing realization. Some connections are simply too profound to forget, too deep to dismiss. As they gather the courage to reach out to you, they are motivated by a combination of fear and hope. Fear of rejection, fear of facing the consequences of their past actions, but also hope that you might still care, that there might still be a chance for dialogue and understanding. This journey is not easy, but they feel driven to take it, compelled by the need to resolve the lingering emotions that continue to connect them to you. They want you to know that their feelings for you are real, profound, and unwavering. That I never thought possible. Your love has brought light into places in my heart that I thought were long dead. From the moment you entered my life, everything began to change, and I was taken by surprise. The transformation you've sparked within me is something I never could have anticipated. You love me fully and unconditionally, and this love, pure, intense, and unwavering, has reshaped my entire being. Your honesty and reliability have left me in awe. I've never encountered anyone as straightforward and genuine as you. Your ability to remain true to yourself, no matter the situation, is something I deeply admire. I often wonder how someone can possess such authenticity, so true to themselves and to others in a world where that is rare. But you have it in abundance. Your honesty has made me realize the beauty of being transparent and the strength it takes to be your true self. I feel profound regret for not allowing you into my life sooner. Reflecting on the past, I see the walls I built around myself, the barriers I put up to protect my heart, even from you. But the truth is, you make me smile in ways I never thought possible. Your presence brings a happiness that is both pure and profound. You have this rare ability to make me feel vulnerable, to expose the parts of myself I've kept hidden from the world. This vulnerability is both terrifying and exhilarating because it means you see the real me, the me I've kept under wraps for so long. The power you hold over me sometimes scares me because you can see those parts of me that I've kept buried. The control you have over me, the ability to see into the depths of my fears, insecurities, and desires, is overwhelming at times. With you, I am stripped of all pretenses, and while that rawness can be frightening, it is also liberating. You make me feel safe in my vulnerability, something I never thought was possible. Despite the silence between us, despite the distance, you might think I am managing just fine without you. You might believe that I am happy and content, but the truth is, the reality is far from that. Every single day, I find myself praying to God to bring you back into my life, because your absence has created a void that nothing else can fill. I miss how your presence brightened everything, how it brought a sense of peace and joy that I've never found anywhere else. From the very beginning, I knew that if we grew close, I would inevitably fall deeply in love with you, and that's exactly what happened. Despite my attempts to run away, to distance myself from the intensity of my feelings, I found myself drawn to you, unable to resist the pull of your love. I tried everything to escape, to protect myself from the vulnerability that comes with loving someone so deeply, but all my efforts were in vain. My love for you only grew stronger with each passing day. Your love has been a catalyst for change in my life. It's made me confront my fears, embrace my true self, and experience emotions I never knew existed. The impact you've had on me has been profound, and I am forever grateful for the way you've transformed my life. Even though we're not together now, your love continues to shape me, guiding me toward becoming a better person. In your absence, I've realized just how much you mean to me. I've come to understand that life without you feels incomplete. You are the missing piece, the one who completes the puzzle of my existence. Every day, I hold on to the hope that we will find our way back to each other. I pray that we will have the chance to rebuild what we once had and create a future together, filled with love, honesty, and genuine connection. Until that day comes, I will continue to cherish the memories we shared, the moments of pure joy and deep connection we experienced together. You are always in my thoughts, always in my heart. My feelings for you are real and unchanging, a testament to the profound impact you've had on my life. I will always be grateful for the love we shared, and I will never stop hoping for the day when we can be together once more. Your partner is currently facing a challenging and transformative period in their life, feeling deeply exhausted and drained as they work through shedding old patterns and negativity. The karmic situation they are dealing with is intense, taking a significant toll on their emotional and physical well-being. Despite this, they are committed to breaking free from these negative cycles, determined to evolve and grow. This period of intense self-reflection and transformation has led them to realize the profound connection they shared with you, a connection that brought them a sense of freedom and deep understanding. In the time you spent together, your partner felt truly seen and understood by you, not just on an intellectual level but also emotionally. You provided a safe space where they could express themselves freely, without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. This level of emotional intimacy is rare, and they have come to recognize its value even more during their current struggles. The sense of freedom they felt with you was liberating, allowing them to be their true selves without any pretenses. This realization has sparked a strong desire within them to reconnect with you. Your partner has always viewed you as a pillar of strength, someone they could rely on during the most challenging times of their life. Your unwavering support and loyalty left a lasting impression on them. They see you as a trustworthy and dependable person, someone who stood by them when they needed it most. This recognition of your steadfastness and the stability you provided is a driving force behind their desire to reconcile with you. They are deeply grateful for the moments you shared and the support you offered, and they now understand the profound impact you had on their life. As they navigate this tumultuous period, reconciliation with you is at the forefront of their mind. They are focused on self-improvement and are carefully analyzing the steps they need to take to create a better future for themselves. This introspection is crucial for them. As they work towards becoming a better version of themselves, one deserving of your trust and love, they are fully committed to regaining your trust, knowing that it cannot be taken for granted but must be earned through consistent actions and sincere effort. Your partner is actively distancing themselves from the karmic drama that has weighed them down. They are making a conscious decision to leave behind the negative influences and toxic relationships that have hindered their growth. While this process is challenging, they are dedicated to it because they envision a future with you that is free from these burdens. Recognizing the need to cleanse their life of negativity in order to make space for positive, healthy relationships is an important step forward in their journey. For those seeking a sign or confirmation about their partner's karmic relationships, the good news is that the end of these relationships is near. Your partner is taking the necessary steps to close these chapters, understanding that doing so is essential for moving forward. This process of ending karmic ties is crucial for their growth and the potential for a renewed relationship with you. They are determined to break free from the past and build a new, positive future. The prospect of divine justice and blessings coming your way is very real. Those who have been patient and hopeful, waiting for a resolution, will soon witness the fruits of their patience. The universe is aligning in your favor, bringing the justice and peace you have been yearning for. Your partner's journey of self-improvement and their efforts to reconcile with you are part of a larger plan. As they work on themselves and distance themselves from negativity, the path toward a brighter future together becomes clearer.